I know of no single formula for success. But over the years I have observed that some attributes of leadership are universal and are often about finding ways of encouraging people to combine their efforts, their talents, their insights, their enthusiasm, and their inspiration to work together. Family does not necessarily mean blood relatives, but often a description of a community, organization, or nation. We all need to get the balance right between action and reflection. With so many distractions, it is easy to forget to pause and take stock. Let us not take ourselves too seriously. None of us has a monopoly on wisdom. Work is the rent you pay for the room you occupy on earth. I simply ache from smiling. Why are women expected to beam all the time? It's unfair. If a man looks solemn, it's automatically assumed he's a serious person, not a miserable one. It has perhaps always been the case that the waging of peace is the hardest form of leadership of all. When life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. The upward course of a nation's history is due in the long run to the soundness of heart of its average men and women. The lessons from the peace process are clear. Whatever life throws at us, our individual responses will be all the stronger for working together and sharing the load. I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. Therefore I am sure that this, my coronation, is not the symbol of a power and a splendor that are gone, but a declaration of our hopes for the future, and for the years I may, by God's grace and mercy, be given to reign and serve you as your queen. I have behind me not only the splendid traditions and the annals of more than 1,000 years, but the living strength and majesty of the Commonwealth and Empire, of societies old and new, of lands and races different in history and origins, but all, by God's will, united in spirit and in aim.